It is not possible to prevent earthquakes or change the likelihood of an earthquake occurring. However, we can greatly increase our chances of safety and survival by being aware and prepared. Since knowledge and preparation are keys to your survival during and after an earthquake, you should take steps to become informed. Safety measures during earthquake, before and after.
Today we are going to talk about earthquakes. What do you have to do before an earthquake? There are 4 steps: plan, make, assemble and check. Let's first talk about plan.
Sounds interesting, Professor Wendy.
Plan and hold quake drills for your family and business. Know the safe places in each rooms. Choose a location where family members will meet if they are separated during the quake.
Does quake damage telecommunications or interrupt power?
Yes, Tiffany, you are right. The next step is make. We have to make our home safer by securing heavy or hazardous items. Strap water heaters, cabinets, appliances to wall studs. Secure wall pictures, mirror and other hanging objects. Third is assemble. A disaster supply kit that is sufficient for 1 week. It must include first aid supplies, drinking weight.
I read about it at ready.illinois.gov, that we should have a change of clothing, money, copies of important paperwork, medications, sanitation supplies and pet foods if we have pee.
Precisely. A can opener, flashlights, batteries and a hand-powered radio is must. Check for defective electrical wiring and make sure gas and water connections are secure. Everyone should learn to properly shut off your electricity, gas and water in case of any emergency. Plan, make, assemble and check for all these things before an earthquake.
Thank you, Professor Wendy, for these useful information about what to do before an earthquake.
Safety measures before an earthquake. Install latches on cupboard doors to prevent them from opening during a quake. Plan alternative commuting routes in case an earthquake damages roads. Set up a family meeting location in the safe area. Update home insurance policies to adequately cover building costs, possession, replacement and injury deductibles. Set up a family meeting location in the safe area. Teach all family members basic first aid, how to behave during a quake, and what to do after a quake. Prepare an earthquake emergency kit with non-perishable food, bottled water, copies of important documents such as birth certificates, prescriptions, insurance papers, etc. Flashlights, first aid materials, blankets, spare glasses, and other essential items, and store it where they will be easily accessible in case of a quake. Do not put heavy artwork, mirrors, or shelves over beds. Be sure both old and new buildings meet earthquake construction requirements. Firmly secure bookcases, artwork, mounted televisions, and other objects to withstand as much as shaking as possible. Take clear photos of valuables as record for insurance purposes. Secure large appliances such as refrigerators, water heaters, air conditioners, and other bulky items with straps, bolts, and other stabilizing methods. Store heavy items or glassware in lower cabinets so they do not become dangerous projectiles. Safety measures during an earthquake. Immediately seek a safe location such as in doorway, beneath a table or desk, or along an interior wall away from windows or hazardous objects. Cover the back of your head and your eyes to minimize injury from flying debris. If outdoors, stay in open areas away from buildings, power lines, trees, and other potential hazards. Stay calm and brace yourself to keep your balance, sitting if possible. Do not take elevators during an earthquake. If cooking, turn off heating elements immediately. If driving, stop quickly but safely and stay in the vehicle. Do not stop near power lines, bridges, overpasses, or other potentially dangerous locations. Safety measures after an earthquake. Be prepared for aftershocks which may be stronger than the initial jolt. Tend injuries immediately and summon emergency assistance if necessary. Check for structural damage but do not enter a building that shows damage or has visible cracks in the walls or foundation. Wear shoes at all times to avoid stepping on broken glass. And that ends the video clip presentation about the safety measures before, during, and after an earthquake.